Hey, welcome back. I am feeling actually really good about how this is coming along. I've had the opportunity now to run consecutively, run the this little train I have built around. Um, there's been a couple spots where it's like maybe I just need to adjust the gauge of the track a little bit, which I have, and I'm continuing to, but fairly good success rate of making it around the entire loop, both directions, without having any derailments, any issues. Um, yeah, I'll show you what's going on here and what my plan is for the rest of the day. So this actually gives you a pretty good overview of what the town scene will look like. For the most part, I really try not to make this too busy. Working with the less is more kind of thing. But like I said, so far I've got my little team track in place. I was thinking about having it a little bit further away from the siding track. Unfortunately, that takes away from the space visually on the edge of the layout. I do want to have like a loading ramp there, and I think having it a little bit, even an inch further away from the siding, will hinder me putting that loading ramp in. So I think it's okay where it is. As you can see, at the very top there, I had got my road bed and track down. The switch and then the little straight chunk after that is not glued down yet because I have to put a switch machine under that. So I've got a little bit of modifying to do there. So although not the greatest angle, this is kind of what I'm hoping to have with the alternate sides of filming this scene. I think it's gonna work out very nice, having this one edge of the layout technically open to walk behind and get behind anyways. I also changed my mind last second. I had put some glue down. If you remember, this spur actually came off my little switching lead and then came, as you can see with the glue mark here, behind the station. I was only going to put 2 tank cars in there anyways, so again, the less is more. As you can see, 2 tank cars fit perfectly fine on a straight piece of track. This should open up space behind the station to allow for a street to go kind of down, like a, we'll call it North Railway Street, and as well as have enough room to include a storefront kind of building ish scene going up to the spur track there. This little stub track turned out actually fairly decent. I might add like another 3 or 4 inches onto the end, just to allow for either like the Royal Hudson, for example, a little bit longer than this 280, to pull the same length of train, which right now is 9 cars, give or take, or a double header kind of diesel consist, a couple RS18s, GP 30 with an FB2 or something like that, just so I have the option to pull a train in and out of the way of the main line. I've also been able to more or less complete the track work on my elevator scene. Uh, I I wish I had just a little bit more space here, but again, less is more. Keep telling myself this, less is more. I think it looks really good. I do have just enough room on the, I guess, track one, the track closest to the main of the elevator, to hold my little waif freight there with a single diesel engine or one of the smaller steam engines, if for whatever reason I ever needed to. But like I had mentioned previously, I do just plan on having that full of grain cars, waiting to be either lifted or loaded to and then be lifted. Also got my track in for the stockyard, and I was going to put it right up against the main line, and I again changed my mind last minute. I was going to do something fancy and kind of do like a little bit of an S-curve in it, but I didn't feel the track was long enough to show that properly. So I decided just to pull it away from the main line about 2 inches, give or take. I don't know, maybe in the next month or so, I can get my other elevator built, get them painted, deckle it all up. I am thinking about doing one as the Alberta wheat pool and the other potentially as a P&H. So see how that goes if I can get the decals or whatnot, as well as building the little station for this area. And I'm not sure yet if I want to use a kit or if I feel like trying to kind of make my own stockyard, all the pens and stuff for the cattle and livestock, I guess, in general. So we'll see how that goes. But right now, everything's powered and actually working. So I'm not going to fix what ain't broke. All right. I think that's it for now. One thing I did do kind of in between filming all this, I got the Y all put together. So I've got track down, it's all connected, put my insulators in. I have to find my AR1. I've got an auto reverse circuit from Digitrax that I will stick on there, and that should solve my auto reversing issues and needs. My one industry track that runs along the top end of the Y needs to be adjusted a little bit, just with how not perfectly level my layout is. I get cars rolling away. We don't want cars rolling away from their customers. So anyways, that's it. So, till next time, take her easy.